drawn towards the late game, so we'll find out what exactly Sniper has in plan for map number 2 and how Annyung Prime is going to play this out, because I think he's the player that we have to watch out for now. The game started, and at the bottom right, starting for MVP. This is Sniper, down 1 map, cross position to his opponent.
There he is in the booth. Former Codes player.
He's probably like, okay, well that didn't go as planned.
No.
To the top left in the blue is opponent, starting with the 10 pool in map number 1. This is Annyung Prime.
Of course, this guy is the captain of the Team Prime. Does not play in the individual league very often. This is the first time in a while.
They look completely different, by the way, if you see them on camera.
Yeah, way different, man.
It's just the pictures that we have that were taken a while back that make them look like brothers.
Yeah, they look so different in reality. I mean, everything about them, especially the hair. The hair and their eyes are very, very uniquely different, I would say. Gas first for Annyung, and that indicates aggression.
Yeah. He's not using it in order to go into the oversupply. He already has the overloads that he needs, but he's starting here with the gas first, while his opponent is once again going for the early hatch. There's already the pool at 12, so once again a very aggressive build by Annyung. He, as we said earlier, last man in, first man out.
Yeah. And with this type of build from Annyung, we're not going to see him go for... He's not going to end the game at 5 minutes. He's not going to end the game at 6 minutes either, but he's going to try to get ahead economically by damaging his opponent's economy so much.
And talking about economy, Sniper really wants those additional drones. He builds the hatch and he gets additional drones into the picture before he starts his pool. So he loses a little bit more time with his pool, and he has no scouting information at this point. There is no drone scouting going on. He just has the overlords, and by now Annyung has enough gas so that he can start speed, and he does, and he is still mining.
Yeah, he's not pulling out.
This is going to be banelings once again.
Yeah, it definitely will, and I did not expect this. I expected speed with 1 in gas and then baneling nest after the hatch, but just to use the fast speed to pressure his opponent's hatchery, really just continue to attack him, frustrate him as much as possible. But that's not what will be seen here. He is, I mean, basically, he's going to do an all-in. I mean, he may make a hatchery afterwards, but...
Look at where the Zerglings are actually moving. They are completely trying to dodge the overlords. The baneling nest, it's on its way. We have additional Zerglings being built and still no information for Sniper, who continues to drone. He gets another queen, double queen, goes for a lot of drones here. Only 2 Zerglings. That's all that he's building right now. And Annyung, is he saving Zerglings in his main base? I think so. He's actually just waiting for speed to hit before he starts to attack. He's building up his Zergling count. Sniper is in so much danger.
Now, I think we're going to see 4 banelings morph right outside the natural. They're going to be completely unscouted. This Overlord's not going to see it. He's keeping 2 in gas right now back at home. He did this last game as well.
10 additional Zerglings, and speed is about to pop, and he starts moving on.
And he sees nothing at the natural. He's probably going to start spines immediately. He starts his baneling nest immediately, that's for sure.
And
there's a spine.
Spine Crawler and Baneling Nest by now Sniper knows exactly what's up. But
the speed's done, and he's going out with these lings. He's going to force a cancel on that spine 100%. Only 13 drones out for Annyung. This is very all-in right now. The queens do block.
Indeed they do, but here they come. The Banelings not detonating, though. He's trying to take the queens down. Detonates a few of his Banelings. Here comes the reinforcements trying to move in. The queens are going to die. One transfuse, that's all there's to it. Another Baneling just pops, and here the queens, they are gone already. The spine crawler not going to be an issue, but do the Zerglings, does he have enough of them to take them down? Yeah, that's the question, as a ton more Zerglings on the way for Sniper. Of course, he's fighting, though, the small amount of Zerglings he has already and taking out some drones as well. The follow-up to this is really scary. He's got so many more lings on the way, and Sniper does have speed finish now. His Baneling Nest is up, so if he can get a few defensive Banelings out here, he'll be okay. But if he actually just runs up this ramp right now, if he gets in, he can't. And I think Sniper may actually just hold now. That's not all the Banelings, though. He has more Banelings morphing, so this is the big problem that he has. If he trades the Banelings efficiently, then Sniper might be able to get this, but look at the Banelings just moving in right now. If he detonates here, and he probably will, then he can take this down. He moves into the base, he tries to kill this Queen. He's dodging his opponent's Banelings, trying to get into the economy, only hitting 2 of the drones, though. And Sniper looks okay here. He has 14 to 13 harvesters, he's on 2 bases.
Yeah, and he is starting, right now, he is starting the second Queen. The second Queen is so important because that's going to allow him to block the ramp again, but he's going to have so much production with this. And, I mean, 2 hatcheries with double Queens and your opponent's on 1 hatch, doesn't have very many drones. Look at how many Banelings he has defensively here. I mean, this last attack is, well, it's going to be the last attack.
Annyung just did not kill enough drones. That's the big problem that he had. He had only 13 to 20 when he attacked, and he was able to take down a few. Let me have a quick look at the, say, 6 workers killed in total, but this is not going to be enough. So now he can drone up as soon as he it feels safe enough, comfortable enough. He has the 2 Queens that he talked about. And yeah, nice trades here. The Spinecrawler is still alive. Another transfuse, make sure that he's not going to die at all.
Well, that's it. That Baneling dies, and things are looking pretty grim. I think part of the problem, if I were executing this, with all the vision that I had, of course, if he kills the Spine at the natural before it's done making, instead of running into the main or trying to bust those Queens, he can just attack the natural. He could have attacked the natural hatchery, I feel like. I mean, now this is just desperation.
Yeah, he just cannot move into the choke point. It's not possible. The Queens are blocking it. The Spinecrawler is in range. The 3rd Queen is out. This is game, and Sniper ties up the series.
What if he attacked the Spinecrawler while it was morphing and just killed it, then attacked the hatchery, forced the Queens down the ramp? If the Queens don't go down the ramp, he kills the hatchery, and he has a transition available to him. I think that could have been better, but he really just wanted to go into the main base and kill the drones.
I don't blame him. I really don't blame him. I think if he pushes through here and has the reinforcements in a little bit earlier, then he takes the game, because those drones were not defended by anything. So well played in the end by Sniper. A very nice defense against Annyung's pressure play. So we have a tied up series already. Annyung using very aggressive builds in both games.
Yeah, it's as if he does not feel comfortable playing against this guy in the mid to late game. And I don't blame him. Sniper is a tough player to beat. Did get last place in his Code S group, but it was a tough group. As all Code S groups are, to be perfectly honest, to speak my mind and the mind of everyone else in one fell swoop. The 3rd and final map will be Ohana, another 2-player map, and these 2-player maps, they can spell disaster if you play risky and you're playing against someone like Annyung. So we'll see what he has planned.
Especially in the in this particular map on Ohana, you can once again start with an early pool if you want to. That is. You can play the early pool, and quite a lot of Zerg players will start with an early hatch again. So Sniper has to realize that every single time he starts with an early hatch, there's